This is the EC Podcast. Hey, this is S.A. Nathy, the founder, creator, the guy who does all the animating and drawing for the EC brand. That be the EC brand comics on Amazon.com, or the EC brand website, elementalcomicsbrand.com, or the EC YouTube playlist, rather the main playlist for Elemental Comics brand, or the Hero Man or Total Wars playlist. This is the podcast for late April-ish, whenever I do upload this on YouTube, as well as the SoundCloud podcast playlist on SoundCloud.com or your SoundCloud app. I apologize for speech impediment. But this is about a lot of things coming from the EC brand very soon, and then in the near future. The big thing I want to say is, if you are not familiar, if you're not following the EC brand on Twitter or Facebook or LinkedIn or anything, if you're not following the EC brand across the web, please check out the new EC Wiki page. I'll be posting a link for that in the description, as well as at this point in time on the YouTube video slideshow that I always do for my podcast videos. So far, it's only 15 pages, but it contains information on Total Warriors, Hero Man, backstory on those series, as well as connecting to other series in the EC universe that I have not really shown a whole lot of, or are featured somewhat, including some on Amazon, including elements like Void, or Void Haven, or the Brethren of the Blade, or things like that, which tie to the current cartoon series on YouTube. Speaking of current cartoon series, and that's going to be a main topic for this podcast / video slideshow on YouTube. If you did not see my last blog, my video blog, the EC blog, I did on the Hero Man rip-off that I wikied, I googled, and I found a wiki how-to, a wiki thing, which, again, like I said in that video, I don't quite trust as 100% accurate, as I have tried finding more information on it. I was then messaged on YouTube or Twitter, I believe, by Kevin Parrish, the Lethal Breed on YouTube, Twitter, etc., another Channel Frederator member, who does a voice for me in the upcoming Total Warriors episode 2, which I'll get to shortly. But as for what I'm going to still consider a ripoff of my intellectual property, as I have been doing the Hero Man series for nearly 6 years as a cartoon series, and beforehand he was a character in a webcomic that I started back in 2008. So I have 10 years as part of the reason why I'm doing the wiki page specifically for the Hero Man series, the Hero Man Adventure series, and the backstory of him and Magnus, his parents, the lineage, the characters, and Stargazer, Psychic Kid, Nashar, etc., with the help of co-creator A.W. Brawler, as well as the backstory that me and my girlfriend Angie have developed for the Angel Stargazer / Firegazer character and lineage with Lucia, the Flameum Goddess, etc. A lot of things. So I'm putting a lot of stuff into this to back my claim as the IP owner, as the guy who created the Hero Man series, which, yes, I did. I created Hero Man 6 years ago in terms of animated series. Anyways, I'm going to be changing things, and if you notice that I have started already on the EC Twitter, the hashtag is now EC Hero Man, as well as EC Total Warriors, respectively, for that series, because I'm going to let people know that these series are mine. Everything you see in this series is mine, or at least core things mine. Outside of the co-creators I have for Hero Man, the Hero Man series standalone is my creation. The Hero Man title, the Hero Man character with the hyphen variation of the Hero Man name. Like I said, many Hero Mans have been made throughout the world of fiction, but this is mine, and I will take the title and the hyphenated variation on the name as my own intellectual property. That's brief. I don't want to go on too much on it, but I am very much considering taking some legal action if I have to, and I'm just trying to provide more evidence to my claim. Anyways, Total Warriors Episode 2, like I said, is just about done. In fact, I pretty much have it done. Right now, it's scheduled for an upload, or will be scheduled for an upload sometime at the beginning of May. I'm doing this right now. I'm doing this currently sort of in the end of April, and this will be going up on my YouTube by the end of the month, probably my Wednesday upload for the last upload for April, as I'm trying to reach my goal of 100 videos this year, and I'm about over a third of the way there, so I'm doing pretty good in terms of, months of the year and videos for that time frame. So right now I'm on a good pace for 100 videos to reach those 1,000 hours and 4,000 subs and 4,000 hours that I need to reach to get monetized again, which I've blabbed about before. Anyways, Total Warriors Episode 2 coming. It's going to be I redid the credits, so the 2018, including the created by, will now be S.A. Nathan and no longer Theory HD. I'm going to be doing the same for the Hero Man series from here on out, as I'm going to put my own name on it, including in the credits for any voices I do. I'm going to be going with my name, at least for the most part, and any other name, I will probably stick with what I already credit the others as, like AW Brawler or P58 or whatever. As for Total Warriors coming soon, Hero Man episode 26 coming as well. Each new episode of each series from now will have a previously on recap. I'll be doing the initial intro for each episode, each series upcoming episode in my main character's voice, so Bullseye and then Hero Man. But following ones, I'm going to be shouting out to the voice cast. Chuck Johnson, who does the voice of Edson and Total Warriors, who's did a good job for episode 2 as well. Has already showed interest in doing that, so I may have him take over, or I may have it changed to where each episode there's a new one. I may stick with like a hero character in one episode, the next episode be a villain episode, or something like that. As for episode 2 of Total Warriors, very action-packed. I have a legitimate fight sequence going with some really badass action, and in Hero Man episode 26, I have another equally badass fight scene going on with Hero Man and Second Kid and Frostbite kicking some Rapscallion butt. And if you didn't see the sneak peek of the Angel Stargazer scene in Void Haven, and you wonder what Void Haven is, like I said, refer to the wiki page, the EC wiki, which link will be posted accordingly. Please check it out, because if you want to know more about the series, you want to know why Crosswire is sad, you want to know why Razor is so angry, read the wiki, and you'll be like, wow, now I know. And you get to learn more about the other characters like Tall, Crosswire, the new appearing character Deadbolt, and other characters. Total Warriors episode 2 has my largest cast to date in a single Elemental Comics production or anything I've ever animated on my YouTube channel. I have 10 actors, 9 excluding myself. I have the same actors from episode 1. The returning cast are, of course, myself as Bullseye, Kevin Kowalski as Razor. You have Kyle B. Jones as Crosswire. You have, like I said, Chuck Johnson as Edson. You have Rashane Francis as Tall. And then you have Pete Bertino as Emox, who's Tal's brother, who you learn more about as well in episode 2. The new cast includes Kevin Parrish as Deadbolt. Like I said, he's the Lethal Breed. He's a good YouTuber. Devron James Bliss as the Helmsman Conot, who will be in more future episodes. You have Greg Hinault as Harshney Soldier number 1, who you'll see in a scene. And then you have unseen, simply ADR, but will be featured. I'm sure I'm going to draw something for him. Jason Rushlow as a Harshney Bridge Officer, who only has one line, but you will hear him in a scene in the episode. So 10. And I want to give a big thanks to those guys. And I also want to give a big thanks to, of course, the cast of Hero Man, which included a new cast member, Kyle B. Jones, aka Crosswire, who will be playing a new character in the Hero Man series, named Uniform, who is a duploid, a shape-shifting species of alien who have a basis in my old EC generation with a couple characters from the Windfire and the TK series. Duploids are a shape-shifting species, and Mutiform is one of them. Mutiform is also a member of Hero, the Hero Evil Retaliation Organization, which was led by Hampa Magnus's parents, Maximus and Sabella Magnus. And if you go to the wiki, you see more on that. You get some good detail as to what exactly Hero it was and all that stuff. Please read the comics on Amazon, Hero Man Adventures, as well as all my other EC comics on Amazon. They're $3.49 piece. Please check those out, or click on the links for those on the EC brand website, elementalcomicsbrand.com. Again, I'd appreciate it. Check the wiki. You want to know more about that? You want to know what is going on that hasn't been told? Please read the wiki. Please check the comics, because it's huge. If you want to know where Firegazer is, or who Mutiform is, or again, anything, check the wiki. And so I'm going to, again, I also want to give a shout out, of course, to the cast of Hero Man episode 26, who include the usuals, and of course, Kyle B. Jones. The usuals, of course, being Frankie Max, AW Brawler as Psychic Kid, my girlfriend Angie as Angel Stargazer, Pete 58 as Aiden 58, naturally, Julian Chavez as Frostbite, the Italian Darksider, who, again, check the wiki, and then obviously Kyle B. Jones as Mutiform, who did a great job, and the character is great, and I have some really good animation on that one as well. It's another one of my best animations, and there will be a recap before episode 26 in case you missed 25. If you haven't, please check it out. There will be a link on this video podcast on my YouTube, and for that and other things in the EC playlist, or either specific EC playlist, I'm putting a lot more work into expanding the brand and getting it out there. I am on Facebook, I am on Twitter, I am on LinkedIn, I am on YouTube. I now have a Wiki page. I have a pretty good stretch of my content, and that's why I'm trying to continue this, because this is what I'm doing. This is all I can do. Other things before I end this and before I get to past 15 minutes, I'm pushing it right now. It's about 11 now. The other project I'm still trying to finish will be the Spontane Sea Saga Issue 3, which I pretty much have put off all year, and I got to get on that. And then obviously I will get to the next Merc Wars Merc File episode. If you did not see the first one that was narrated by Bullseye, and you want to know more about the Mercenary Hive, the Merc Wars, the Wiki has some, but the little video slideshow animation cartoon thing I think worked out great, and it gave some more backstory as to what exactly happened before the Total Warriors storyline begins. If you want to know more about the Total Warriors, it's like I said in previous videos and podcasts and before the premiere and elsewhere, it's a very deep series, and I'm giving a good reboot that is well deserved of this reboot, because it has a good storyline and has a great cast that I never gave a fair shake back 20 years ago or so. Other than that, there's not much else coming from the EC brand. Again, more finishing off some Hero Man Season 2 episodes I gotta get done before I get to the big finale. Total Warriors Episode 3, the conclusion of this three-part opening story. And that's about it. I would also like to give a shout out to my fans, to the EC fans, the Hero fans, or the Alpha Squad fans. I could do a trending hashtag. I can try doing a hashtag for you if you like either one, or give me a comment below on the SoundCloud or the YouTube for this podcast, and let me know what all you guys want to see in future episodes. I'm still looking for more voice actors who can provide some ADR, or maybe have a character for an episode if you want to help me create a character or something like that. There are more characters coming to the Total War series. I have a Harzani, and I have an entire Harzani army that I could very well include in the series. I have I think 5 Harzani Imperial Alliance members, 6 Harzanians overall with Tal, and I have plans for at least introducing a couple more in future episodes, in future storylines. I have a few ideas in my head already, because I want to give this a big thing, and it will connect. In episode 2, you will have a reference to the Hero Man series, and if you catch it, comment. Let me know if you actually heard it, and I would like, yes, you heard it, thank you, because everything is connected. Check the wiki again. I'm promoting it like crazy because I put a lot of work into it thus far, and it really helps explain things like a proper wiki or dictionary should, or encyclopedia should. So again, thank you for those who do watch it when both new episodes come to my YouTube, youtube.com/oracle. I appreciate any subs, likes, comments, shares, etc. Please spread the word. Episode 1 had 133 views as of now, which is awesome. If the next one could have more than that, even better, because the animation is better. And one more thing before I end this podcast at the 15-minute mark. Characters from here on out will always blink. Yes, no more blank stares, no more open ice or 3 seconds of freaking cartoon. They blink. So look for that. Be happy. It's not great, but it's getting better. Alright, so thank you once again. This is S.A. Nathan, and this was the EC Podcast.